Okay, we will now explain to you why, after upgrading our VVDI MB with ROROT, ROT, and RSEET, we still need to replace the locks on some vehicles to fit the keys. Why is it that there are still some vehicles that we need to change the lock to fit the key? So let's do a simulation now. This is an ROROT lock in normal operation. Let's see if we insert the key and pull it out, it works normally. We are now simulating a total loss. Let's put the key that works aside, and we select total loss mode. We'll select the total loss mode. Select 1, 7, 22, 24, 20.7. Then we're going to start the data collection. Now we click on collection, we click on yes. It now prompts to connect and then click OK. After clicking OK, it now prompts for the infrared adapter to be inserted into the lock. We insert it into the lock and click OK. Click OK. OK, it now starts to collect data. Under normal circumstances it takes 2.5 hours, so let's look at it now. It's starting to estimate the time. This time it's going to go on longer and longer. Now multiply by 4 hours and 49 minutes. Miss, so this is not because the lock is broken or not working properly, but it is usually because there is no key bit that can be captured. So let's look at its time change for a while. When the time becomes a lot of time, it will prompt the collection failure. Well, everyone look at this place is now prompted. A failed to collect data failure times 0. So why is this the case? We go to the lock option to look at the good. We now read the lock data. You can see that Mercedes-Benz locks have a total of 8 keys tracked. So the first and the 8th have already been used. From the 2nd to the 7th, all of them are disabled. Then it proves that it has no blank key space when we want to carry out global collection. It must have a key space is not used or not disabled. If it has been used and disabled, key space accounted for the entire 8 groups of keys. Then this lock, we will not be able to collect it. The only way we can do it is to replace the locks. Currently on the market, some of the mortgage car, loan car is very much when the factory has 1 or 2 keys are used, it will disable all the remaining keys. If they disable all it, and then let us do a full loss, we have no way to operate it. We can only change the locks, that is when we operate, including someone 642, 04, 2072, 1621. Even if our equipment prompts a full loss of it can be operated in full loss mode. Everyone look at this now. There are a lot of types on the 2. 1 can also be like that. 2, 16 is 1, 6, 4, 2, 5. One of these can be, but the prerequisite is that you must have a blank key space that has not been used like this, all occupied key spaces. There is no way to do a full loss of collection, so we, in order to work smoothly and convenient work, plus now on the market in the form of mortgage car, loan car more and more so work when it back a 164, back a 221, that back a 204, 207 locks. In fact, in case of emergencies, this is a small point of knowledge to use the VVDI MB that the peers, that is to say, to do an understanding of the